Hey everybody, it's Roger and Cindy Wilton coming to you live from our hometown in Beausejour, Manitoba. And yeah, you better take that off. Anyway, so here we are. I don't know, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to see some
We do this every time.
I know, because we're not sure what goes on. Every time we go live, some sort of thing pops up.
So there's Glenn. Glenn's there. Selena's there.
Yes,
guys
they are,
say hi.
Yeah, if you guys can type hi or something
Glenn,
so we can see
type
the
hi,
comments.
which is H-I on the keyboard.
Anyway, so we went to the mall shopping yesterday.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah. And yeah, see, I don't know if we're able to see.
Did somebody send us some love, type a one, do something so we know if you're actually hearing us. Looks like some are come out, but
we don't have any. Anyway, we won't look at any comments. We'll look at comments after then, I guess. So we went to the mall yesterday. We had to do our last minute Christmas shopping, and it was, I love to shop. Roger does not like to shop.
No.
But I said,
good husband said, I'm going to come with you because it's Christmas. Let's do this together, my sweet love.
Yes. And so he drove, and I usually don't nap, and I needed a nap.
You were tired.
It's been a long, I was still recovering from the weekend because, of course, we were in Calgary and Medicine Hat, and my mom ended up breaking her arm. And
that's another
so it was a long,
very stressful weekend for you.
Stressful weekend. And
not the way you wanted it to go down.
Then drove to, had to work all week and Christmas and everything, right?
So you napped.
So I napped. And we were going to Polo Park in Winnipeg, which is, easy. 45 minutes from our house to the door of Polo Park. That's all it is.
Right.
And so I am napping, and Roger decides that, there's one street in all of Winnipeg that is the worst street.
According to you.
According to me, yeah. And that is McPhillips. And so I take a nap, I get up, I wake up, I open my eyes, and I'm like, oh my God, we're on McPhillips. I said, are you serious? You drove down McPhillips?
Well,
all these years I tell him it's the worst street in the world. Every block is a red light, and every light is a red light. Like you go one block, right? So I said, you got to get out of here. You got to get, it's like 5:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, you were just like
tons of still the remnants of rush hour traffic, and you just keep it. I'm just trying to see if we can see comments, but we can. The remnants of rush hour traffic. So I said, you have to get out of here. So Roger forgets his phone at home yesterday. And if anybody knows Roger uses Google Maps for everything.
Everything. Way to go everywhere. Updated it all the time.
If he is going from here to across town in Beausejour, which is we're in a town of 3,200 people, he puts on his Google Maps.
Exaggeration.
So Roger is driving without his telephone.
Exaggeration.
Without Google Maps.
Yeah. A little bit lost, yeah.
Down Winnipeg. Down McPhillips, he turns. So I get up and I said, okay, you got to get out of here. We got to get to Route 9.
But you weren't that calm about that.
No.
I mean, let's repaint this a little bit because you're not adding a little more dramatics that happen. So we're peacefully and serenely driving across the country. Beautiful Christmas music in the background, and Cindy's having a nap. I go down McPhillips because I do go down McPhillips, and she woke up for a nap to the terror and horrors of, what? We're in McPhillips? Oh, I can't. Can't swear. But you know an F word. Are you serious? Are you for real? Oh, turn this around now. So in traffic, she's right. Traffic. Turn. I turned. I turned to the right and took the first street because I knew we'd go right. We could go that way. Now where are we going? Well, I don't know.
So I have my phone.
Maps on there. So
I have my phone. But of course, in Calgary, as soon as we got to Calgary, Shaylin, my daughter, gave me my charge cord because she was using it in the back seat, and I haven't seen it since. So I lost my charge cord.
We're still in Winnipeg. How do we go to Calgary?
Because my phone was almost dead also, right? So we had to go.
More panic.
We were going to buy a new charge cord for me.
I only got 10%. Teenagers will tell you that's tons of time.
Yeah, not for us,
No,
right?
10% is danger. All right.
So anyway, I wish that we could see the comments. But anyway,
You gotta get
so
over it.
we get to, I tell them, go down this street, and we're driving down, I think it was Jefferson.
Oh,
We
it was
went
Jefferson.
down,
Everything was fine. It was pavement, and all the street lights were going, and all that. And all of a
And then all of
sudden,
a sudden it's
it
dark.
no street lights and no pavement.
No pavement. We hit
And-
this bumpy gravel road.
But at least it wasn't icy.
But yes, because the pavement part was like sheer ice.
Sheer ice.
Then we get to the gravel part, and it's like total like manholes.
Just another night in the back doors, the back country,
So then we could see that Route 90 was up ahead.
because it was busy with traffic.
Yes, but not as busy as McPhillip Street.
No, of course not, because
So we
that
got
only
to-
has 2 street lights, only 2 red lights on that one.
So we get to Route 90, and there's cars, coming, whatever. Raj is on his way,
Okay.
and he goes to turn, and he turns down the one-way street. And I'm like, what are you
no.
doing?
It's a 2-way highway
It's a
street,
two-way
two-lane
highway.
but I turned into the oncoming lane.
Yes.
I didn't judge correctly where I should have been going, and so I started to turn, and
what are
there's
you
traffic
doing?
coming, and she's like, "Oh my God, Ryder!" So off we go to the side,
Into a ditch.
hanging on the side of a ditch, and in safety though, thank goodness, safety. I'm going, oh my God.
And there's cars coming the other way, so we had to wait for them. We're hanging in the ditch.
Yeah.
We finally get
So, anyways, we get going, get the right way. Of course, I'm reminded about 6 times, or was it 16 times that well, you reminded me every 5 minutes. Why did we have to go this way? We would have done that in 45 minutes. Look how much time we lost. And I think the total time was still like 55 minutes, so.
It was an hour.
So anyways, we finally made it safely to Polo Park.
Right. But
where
then
we're
I
gonna
said,
shop.
so when we got there, I'm like, did you see how easy that was from when we drove
5
out of the
times.
ditch to when we got to Polo Park?
5
how
times.
easy it was, right?
Yes.
All right.
You've talked about it several times.
So then we went in.
Ah,
Have to go to the bathroom.
yes.
Need a charge cord though. Go
Yes,
to the Apple
emergency.
store. Go to the Apple store.
Yeah.
It's crazy in there. Everybody knows the Apple stores are crazy.
Yes.
And they have they've got 2 kinds of charge cord, like 2 lengths of charge cords, right? But of course I grabbed the wrong charge cord as it was. Go to pay for it. He's like, what's this for? Blah, blah, blah. I tell him, he's like, yeah, that's not the right charge cord. Okay, go back. Nope, they've only got the 1 length, and it's $40. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not paying $40
$40 for a
frickin'
charge cord.
an
Yeah.
Apple charge cord for my phone.
Oh, it's like the Sony.
So away we go.
Okay.
We went to eat. We
Yes.
didn't even buy a charge cord.
I think, well, in bathroom, then we got,
Yeah.
yeah,
Then we
decided
went to eat. Then we're like, okay, let's go find the charge cord.
We had some Greek food, my good friends, our good friends in Banff. We had some Greek, not as good as the Balkan restaurant, not near as good as Balkan restaurant, but it filled up our bellies.
It did. So we went and got a charge cord. And we ended up going to the source and finding one that was like $15.
Yeah.
And it was on sale too. So that was great. So we got the charge cord, we got the
Right.
phone charging up.
Right. We're
We're
cruising.
doing some shopping,
Yeah.
and we're not quite sure what we're looking for. So,
Where's the key?
oh, there's our boy. I don't know, they're over there. So anyway, we get to, or kind of look around, and we grab a thing here and we grab a thing there.
Well, yeah, kind of
and
look
then-
around, yeah.
No,
You
that was
go-
at the mall.
Yes, you
Yeah.
go into stores and you scour the stores like a good James Bond. Like you make sure to look at every single shelving unit.
But he can't leave me because he has no phone. So we have no way of communicating if he takes off to say, hey, where are you? Or here I am, whatever. So, yeah,
You going skating?
that's just Alan going skating.
You gonna pick us up?
Okay. Anyway, so he has to stick with me. So we run into my good friend Lisa Honky Honky.
Yes, we did. That was
Yes.
a pleasant surprise.
Yes. And
And her handsome son.
yes,
Yeah,
Brendan.
he's tall
And-
too now, boy.
And so we had a little chit chat there, and she was showing me the great deal she got, and I showed her the not so great deal that I got for the thing that I bought.
Oh well, yeah, you bought.
You
Yeah.
can't say what it is. It's a Christmas present.
Oh yeah, so we'll
Yeah.
put that on another Facebook
another
after
one.
Christmas.
So she's like, "Look at my deal, what I got," and I'm like, "Yeah, look at what I got."
Well, she had a bag full of stuff, and she went, "Look all this nice stuff I get." And you had one thing in your bag, and I think you paid more than she did.
So way more.
Yeah, like triple.
Yeah. So anyway, so we ended up, we didn't buy much in the mall. Then we went to a couple of not box. I don't even know if those are box stores. What do you call
Marshalls?
Marshalls and Bed Bath
or
and
Winners,
Beyond.
sorry.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Well, I think they're almost boxes. I mean, that was a big place. But we went there and found some good stuff there.
Yeah.
I found some nice little neat stuff for the missus.
So we got there.
That was another experience. So now try to buy something. Well, she can't see me. So hey, we're in the lineup. So
I have something for him that he can't see.
Right.
Either.
So she's wandering around, and I go quickly. I'm thinking it's going to be quick. I'm going to go quickly and pay for this, and then join her and just pretend nothing happened. Well, there's no such thing as quickness in the stores at Christmas. Everything is slow-mo. So as we experienced later, I finally was able to get to a till while she walked really nearby. And, of course, I got the loudest cashier. Said, "Oh, what a perfect gift. And what's that for?" I'm like, "Shh. No, she's right there. She's right there." "Oh, well, we'll just wrap this for you. Talk a little lower, please." And,
I didn't have a clue what was going on.
No, you were clueless because you were looking at all the deals. You scour every level, every shelf, every price tag, and you'd make sure you scoured a whole place.
I should have been a professional shopper.
You should have.
That's my dream job.
You should.
My dream job is being a professional shopper.
Right.
Anybody would need a professional shopper, I'll get you the best deal ever. So.
Right. So anyways, finally got her, joined her, and she was hiding something on me, and we went around, and then it was time to go. So then we went back into the lineup together, happily married still. Go ahead.
And how many cashiers did they
have? Well, to start, they had 3 cashiers, and when we were a lineup of about 15 people. But then one cashier wandered off. He was a little bit goofy. I think he's had his spaceship parked outside. But at any rate, he went to go look for a price check for the lady, and off he went.
I wouldn't call him goofy. I would just say he had one speed, and that was it. And we're not sure. He just kind of wandered off, left the lady at the till.
Well, he looked like a zombie.
Then there was
then the manager.
Christmas though.
Then there's the manager. She's a cashier, but she has to do a price lookup on the computer.
And she was looking.
And she looked and looked and looked.
We were in line for a long time, and when we left, she was still looking up.
Yeah, forever for some ancient Asian bowl price or something. And then there was one girl left, and then she was slow.
But she was rolling the people through
as best as she could.
Yeah.
So needless to say, by the next morning, we were able to get out of there.
Yeah. And then we went to the next store.
Oh, that was Marshall's.
No, we went to, we did go to Marshall's. Then we went to Winners, that new Winners. And I'm not a Winners shopper.
No, you never were.
The Polo Park Winners is like phenomenal.
Big.
I really like it. Yeah.
Well,
Winners Home Sense, nice, neat, organized, whatever. So then we left there. We had to go to Walmart.
Oh, there's never a trip without Mrs. Wilton where you don't have a Walmart stop. We've crossed the countryside. We've gone to every little nook and cranny in this Canada we call our beautiful Canada. And the first stop in any city is Walmart.
And, they're always on the side of the highway.
Right there.
So, they're very convenient.
I'm just going to go get one item.
One item.
You don't believe that.
I've been to a lot of Walmarts in North America, just so you know.
I think you go to all of them for just now.
Anyway.
It's like a coffee card. You go to 10, you get one free. I
wish.
Yeah, where's my free gift? Come on, I've been to 10 Walmarts.
Anyway, our last stop.
Super. I call it something, a stupid store. She goes, "Don't call it stupid." Okay, Super
One
store.
One of my favorite stores.
Yes.
And so I was looking, not sure, just scouring up and down.
Every aisle.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's 50 of them. Yeah.
And
by then, have been really good husband. I had stayed with her the whole time. I had kept up with her quick pace. I did, but now I'm like, okay, this is getting a little drawn out. So I started finding spots to sit.
So I found a seat.
Well, they had displays, and I would move the clothes off to the side so I could sit down and wait because we were doing a lot of waiting.
Yeah, he actually sat on a display.
Yeah, well, I made sure to keep the stack of shirts nicely, and I just moved them to the side, and I sat.
So then he was watching me, though.
Oh, yes. So you were looking, so she was looking at everything, but she was in particularly on a hunt. Can we say what that item was?
It's just a bottle. Just say a bottle.
Yeah, well,
a spray bottle.
Yeah.
A certain kind of spray
bottle. So she came, and I watched her and see how these professionals, shoppers do their thing. So I sat on my new perch that I had made and watched. And she got to the spray bottles. She looked at one, and she looked at it, and she pumped it. Then she put it back on the shelf.
It was a little bit faster than that.
Oh, you went like this. Okay. And then she put it back on the shelf. She grabbed another one.
There was only 3.
Pumped it. Put it back on the shelf. Grabbed the other one. Pumped it. Put it back on. No, you kept that one. Looked at it again. Pumped it again. And then looked at it. And then you decide, well, maybe that's the one you're going to get. Also, we had taken a shopping basket because I thought maybe we'd get a few items. That was the only item in the basket. Yeah. But that was not that we were done. No. Now you only got another 42 aisles to go.
Yeah. But it wasn't too painful.
Oh,
So anyway.
No pain at all, folks. Every husband knows that this is what we strive for this.
Right. So we ended up shopping.
Yes.
We had, we came home. We were 6 hours in Winnipeg. We had one more stop after Super.
Yeah, everything fit in one bag.
Yeah. And we went shopping for 6 hours, and we actually only came home with like
4 or 5 items.
Like small, everything fit into
Stocking
one bag.
Stuff, yeah.
It was hilarious. So
well,
anyway, but we survived. So before we even got to the mall, we were in a full-blown argument because he took the wrong turn.
Detour.
And yeah, but it ended up okay. So we were talking on the way home. Yeah.
You weren't napping anymore, though.
No, I was
more
not
naps.
napping. And I said, why is it? So who else has this problem that if you nap, like the wife always has to tell the husband where to drive, where to go, right? Where to drive, what to do, whatever.
Oh
and
gosh,
if they
everything's
don't,
dinging around here. It must be all your sisters.
And if you don't stay awake, then they're off in La La Land and don't even know where they're going and take the longest freaking route.
Well, my name's not Peter Pan.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah,
anyway, I hope that everybody's shopping trips are not that bad. This was actually, it wasn't too bad, but the funniest thing though was our friend Terry, Roger had gone to Emerge today just for something minor. But when I told her she had come to see me or something, and I said, well, Roger's in Emerge. She's like, in Emerge? She says, was the shopping, what did you do to him? She says, was the shopping trip really that bad? It was pretty funny. So no, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, another tee-up.
But anyway, I hope that, everybody's shopping trips aren't as bad as this one, or that they are good ones.
No, I'm sure some people do shop well together, and we do okay.
We do okay.
Yeah.
But we just couldn't separate because he had no phone.
No, that was a weird feeling. Felt naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot my phone.
But we are almost all done. The rest of the week can do here.
Yep.
And the great thing about that is that I shopped like almost like all year. Well, I start on Boxing Day, but yeah, I've been shopping for the last few months. And the most wonderful thing about this whole Christmas is this is our first debt-free Christmas, right?
Yes.
Because we actually didn't even have to use any credit cards. It was awesome.
No.
Yeah.
I was getting ready. I thought I had to, but no, we didn't have to. It was pretty good.
It's a pretty good feeling.
So that's a big attribution to what you do, and all the people that support you are us as well. Yeah. And then we really do appreciate that, and look forward to bigger and better things in the new year. So
we do.
Like everybody else, we have all our kids convening onto the house. Except for Chris out in Vancouver. Unfortunately, he has to stay, but the rest are coming and arriving, and soon we'll all be together. So it'll be fun. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm kind of looking forward to that. And then, partake in the festivities.
Yes.
And then back to reality after that. So I unfortunately have to start earlier. We are getting going right after Christmas. Boxing Day we start up again. So Cindy gets a little more of a break. Rightfully so, and deserving. And away we go.
And then we're taking a break. So our Christmas present to each other was plane tickets, but we're not telling you where we're going just yet.
Yeah, but you can kind of.
And we're not telling you when we're going, or where we're going, but we're going somewhere for 5 days, and it's going to be wonderful. So, anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. We're off to go and watch Dallin is skating with Russell at the Sungrove Center. Yeah, he's gone sticks and pucks. So we have the youngest and the oldest hockey player out on the ice there.
Yeah.
And we're going to go watch the Selects game tonight. So all of us together as a family.
It's a Christmas tradition around here, Bossier. A lot of the other older boys and those kids and guys to play on other teams and stuff like that, they're all on their break now, and the Eastman Selects are the last team to play, and if over the Christmas weekend or this weekend. So there'll be a lot of old familiar faces, I think, tonight, and be nice to see them, and it'd be nostalgic.
Yeah.
And so we're looking forward to that, and go Selects go. They're playing the Wild. Eastman Selects are 11-1, I think, in the last 12 games. They've been playing very well, so it'll be a really good game. Got some fun, some camaraderie with friends, and who knows where the night will take us. So
that's right. All right. So anyway, we will. Sure, we're going to come on here and wish everybody a Merry Christmas before Christmas. So right now, we'll just say have a great weekend, have a safe weekend. And if you're celebrating Christmas this weekend, have an awesome time with all of your family and friends. And we will talk to you sometime in the next few days.
Right.
So, all right. And everybody take care. Love you all. And Roger and Cindy out.